What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear and crew, and this is Baldur's Gate, episode 65. Oh, fuck. Just let her eat. How long you guys gonna hold the bit? What? You guys... No. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck both of you. Eat shit. Get back in Discord. Everything's fine on my side. It is. 100%. Not my problem. Not my problem. Everything is fine on my side. Oh, Discord's down. Hey, we had a double fault start. Let's see here. No. What a time for an outage, y'all. What a time for an outage. You know, I kind of prefer him this way. Really, to tell you the truth, it's comforting. Just me and my RP, them Charlie Chaplin style. They can't derail me from here. Everything is smooth sailing from here on out.
Why do you keep skipping me? Why do you keep skipping me?
See, I have Radio's voice. I can bring him in at any time. Sending Mang messages right now.
Why do you keep skipping me?
Can you guys hear me on ping? Oh, yes. Super quiet.
Let me make sure my mic is, yeah, that's...
Yeah, I'm not configured for it because it comes in from a, browser source, and that's where my music's tied to.
Yeah, now I gotta figure out how to turn you up.
So what I can do...
Oh, there it is. Oh, shit, that was loud.
Well, let's see here. I will have to go in and reroute my music to game is what I'll have to do right now. Radio, have you got it figured out?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Woo, baby, let's go.
Wake me up before you go.
You just can't connect to Discord? Is that what it is?
It's yelled out like the server's down.
Oh, damn.
Which is really funny because I fucked up the start to begin with, which was... and didn't have you guys selected, which is really funny. And And then I was like, no, I thought you guys were trolling me. And then I realized you weren't actually trolling me. Oh no, hold on, let's see here. Would I have to OBS browser page versus Brave? How can I do this? You know, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect. I'm gonna completely wax Discord and see if I can get it to bring up before I reroute fucking everything.
Probably a good call.
Usually it's a good call. We got some ambient music going on here. Well, you guys patiently wait for us to unfuck things. Enjoy the sounds of Skyrim. Hashtag not actually Skyrim, but sounds a lot like it.
Close enough.
They did not create this and not think, oh, I'm creating a piece that sounds like Skyrim.
I mean, it sounds like Skyrim as much as Breakaway, Echoing Chamber. I just gotta add some drums to it. Got it. Did you see the Skyrim multiplayer?
Yeah, I saw Late Shift was playing.
Oh, really?
They also did the Elden Ring 4-player.
Yeah, they said it's gonna break some stuff, but it works better than the previous multiplayer iteration.
Yo, let's go.
Yes, we are in business. He is hooked up and juiced. He's juicing, baby.
Are we in Discord now?
Yeah, buddy. Sometimes you just need to kick Discord in the ass to make it do what you want.
Booyah. All right, there we go. I need to pop out YouTube chat anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, appreciate you guys. Thanks for being hype while we figure shit out.
I got all the juice.
Right now, I'm trying to con Adam into going to the Cardinals game with me.
I mean, I don't see why he shouldn't.
I mean, he lives right there.
Well, he doesn't have the excuse anymore.
Yep. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, but he's already got plans. I see how it fucking is.
Oh, really, Adam?
You know what the great thing is when he finally comes back to playing, is he is no longer going to be on Pacific time, so he's going to suffer like everyone else. Well, except radio, but...
Oh, dude, he is going to be a sleepy bear.
see how he holds up playing till till 2 a.m.
I think I feel the incoming DM.
Yeah, about this D&D. I think I'm done.
Oh, you work from home? Oh, okay. You'll be fine. Unless anybody works physical labor, I really don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. It's a West Coast company, right? So an 8 o'clock meeting on Pacific time is a 10 o'clock meeting for him. That's plenty of extra time to sleep in to make that Zoom call.
All right, cool. We'll restart this bad boy.
Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear and crew, and this is Baldur's Gate, episode 65.
Getting close.
For the first time, definitely.
Getting close.
Here.
That's like every intro for Game of Saving Throws for like 40 episodes. Bringing it back, dude. Bringing it back.
First try. First try.
First try. Totally
Never
smooth.
fails.
I like it.
Dude.
Picasso.
Mixer at like 7 o'clock at night, year 2, was the most unreliable platform known to man. It was so bad. Oh man, I forget those days of like how fucking ridiculous it got there towards the end when obviously they had like cut half the engineering department and it was
Remember
just
the whole
fucking
platform crashed and Mud was one of the few people on streaming Sea of Thieves.
That was dope.
10,000 people in his chat because there was only one person
Dude.
live. It was him.
Holy
They were-
shit! I
They were
forgot
shutting
about that.
down for maintenance, and somehow my channel didn't get kicked offline for like an extra 3 hours. So I was the only one streaming on Mixer for like 3 hours. That was great. Good times.
Oh my god, ancient memories unlocked.
It was very good times.
I saw the employees were doing a get together. They do a beach reunion in Seattle.
God. Just let it die.
What's dead can never die.
What is dead?
You know,
Still owes
it'd be
me a
funny if they all
$15,000 check.
Watch, they all get together on the beach. They have a few drinks, and then somehow they decide to just start a new streaming platform.
You know what if?
Mixer.
I've been thinking, what if we brought the slaves back? What do
Oh
you-
God. Oh God. It's a terrible idea.
Oh man, you guys that weren't on Mixer, you missed out on a time. Let me tell you, it was
My favorite is seeing the former partner tweets. Man, remember Mixer? It's just yes, I did.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop. I do
Jesus.
remember Mixer. Okay,
You
it
remember
was fun,
Mixer?
but it was a show on a constant basis.
I was
Listen, these people only missed Mixer because they got, channel one time and then a bunch of auto hosts, and they felt like they actually had accomplished something when really they hadn't accomplished anything.
my 15 viewer community in FPS was possible. Hey, we all got our start over in this shit show with good times. Co-streams underrated. Underrated.
I still, the fact that Twitch still doesn't really have that figured out is beyond me.
Well, they relaunched it.
I mean, I know they relaunched, and I know they've got the new stuff now.
They
but,
relaunched it so they basically don't have to worry about the stability of it because it doesn't combine
Right.
chats.
Yeah, they just
Oh.
can never figure out how to just
Hangouts.
copy the fucking formula and just implement it correctly.
Well, it's just it's that old source code. They can't, like, it's fucking built when you're built on stilts, baby. Can't go back.
The fact that Mixer shut down, and then Facebook Gaming, like Twitch didn't just offer them a fuck ton of money for their FTL code. That blows my mind too.
Yeah, who knows what the back end of fucking the book looks like? I bet the book's even worse, dude, because it wasn't made for shit. It was made for God, minimal stuff.
Facebook was literally built for college hookups, and it became an entire social media platform.
God, true dat. True dat. Is Prime Day officially over? Is it over? Is there no more Prime?
I think it's over shortly. It's at least the last day. I don't know if it ends at midnight Pacific or midnight East Coast, but yeah, this is the last day.
Let's see here. I don't think the gift card hack is up anymore. Doesn't look like it. Damn, there for a while you were able to get a Twitch gift card for $80.
Oh, nice.
So it was the only time where you could go 1-to-1 with bits. Spend two. But yeah, that looks like it's gone. I saw Bussy had tweeted that out. I posted inside our Discord. Was like, hey, you want interested in gifting subs, bits, or re-renewing your long-term sub? Here's how you save some money. So doesn't look like that's there anymore, or it's buried in somewhere inside Amazon website hell. So
you have 4 hours to find it before Prime Day's over. So good luck.
I'm taking a Prime Day right now. Oh,
gotta hustle that Prime Day because Twitch can't be bothered to just pay people fairly based on market value.
But I can't get 20% off a hoodie right now.
Dude, hey, you know what? What's your number? What would be your number for you to wear a Twitch hoodie? I think I got a fucking number. Cause I ain't fucking wear it for free. I can tell you that.
To wear one like
Twitch hoodie, fucking TwitchCon
just
day
on chat,
day
just
one
on stream
for a month, and every day you're on the floor at TwitchCon.
In San Diego in October, yeah, I got a number.
You can Bill Belichick it. You can V-neck the front, cut half the sleeves. Lord knows I am.
I mean, I'm a cheap son of a bitch. I do it for about $15,000.
You gonna pay? What you paying me back for Mixer or what?
Yeah, I mean, why the hell not? I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get my talent rate in San Diego, and I rate $1,000 a week. So
that's what we're missing out on, Mud. We don't know our San Diegan rate. You can tack on.
I'm also not a nationwide radio host, so.
Ah, man, I wouldn't sell yourself short.
I mean, I should be, but I'm not. You know what I mean?
If Coach had put me in fourth quarter, things have been different. I've been in a big market, out there, like Sacramento or something like that.
Listen, if I had just, it just didn't happen for me because I didn't really try. If I had tried, I could have done it easy. I'd have been fucking next Casey Kasem.
We own Cadence 13, so I mean, I could put us on a podcast right now. They're next to Dana Carvey and David Spade.
Why are we doing
Fly
that?
on the wall, dick jokes, and D&D.
Why has that not already happened?
Yeah.
I don't understand what we're waiting for.
We need a better distribution partner, Mud. I think is what I'm tired of dealing with this talent isn't getting us anywhere from San Diego. We got to get somebody, a real mover and shaker, somebody that knows the industry, get us some distribution.
I want to start a radio show podcast, but I only want to do interviews of Hello Goodbye. You think there's a market for that?
Well, not many times you get to interview that band, but go for it.
At least twice. 2 episodes, you're already beating most podcasts.
But I gotta get it sponsored. I got no data behind it, but we're sponsored. Oh, dude, I have not even started on Senior Bife yet because I saw he did a Keep sponsorship on his video today. So I'd be like, hey, I need you to proofs in the pudding. You need to show me the dome. Is starting to go? Starting to go? Hey, Ron Popeil can take care of that. He's got a spray.
Bife's doing Keeps, huh? Well, I got a little thin there. I'll be able to use that code Bife.
Are you losing it, dog? You think you're?
Dude, what do you think I wear the hat for my own goddamn health? Look at this. Some bitch is halfway back through my head at this point.
Oh, look at that tunnel, dude. That's worse than Deep Rock Galactic. oh, dude. Now I'm gonna have to start running you through the filters to see what you look like Larry Moe, Curly, the different way. How can we style you?
Hey Mo. I'm gonna let it cut right down the center. I'm gonna let the sides grow out, and just I'm going to perm the hell out of it.
I feel you, man. Losing your hair sucks. I mean, I imagine.
Well, no, okay. So it's, you got a canal going on one side. That doesn't mean that you can't just like go full on Bobby De Niro fucking cab driver and just do the fucking mohawk and just be like, hey.
Thought about that, but I mean that's a one-way street. If I go there, I'm living there.
I'm going
to weddings with mohawk.
Your kids will never think you're cooler.
This is I mean,
kids
this
will never
is a
think
problem.
I'm cool.
This is a problem money can solve. I mean, look at Steve Carell and Elon Musk.
Well, I mean,
You go back to season 1 of The Office. You go watch Steve Carell. That's a problem money solved.
Oh man, what? I wonder, did he get plugged? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Go watch season 1. Trust
I
me.
don't look like a Barbie.
Dude's good, man. He's got good hair now.
He's I mean, the real way is you become a warlock and you just absorb their essence. And
I need to start reading some dark magic.
Eating the flesh of your enemies is one way for sure.
yeah, but you do that too much, before you know it, some QAnon guy's gonna pick you up. You'll be in an email eating pizza somewhere, and before you know it, you're a full-blown conspiracy. Gotta watch out.
Good news is you'll have hair. Bad news is you'll have Kuru.
I wonder how these people would process like the Highlander these days. Like, what do they, pretty bitchin' back in the 80s, early 90s, now global fucking conspiracy. This motherfucker is going around and harvesting our children.
Dude, I mean, one of the greatest documentaries I've ever seen.
Oh man,
that was straight face. That's what broke me.
All about the delivery. Next time you guys get on a plane, everybody double check and make sure and open up your Sky Mall to make sure to see if the Claymore from the Duncan MacLeod family is still in there. My number one item from Sky Mall. They got to have 50,000 of those stored somewhere in a limestone bunker.
I still love my favorite part about that entire movie is still that Sean Connery is playing a Spaniard. Oh my god.
Him running on the beach. Ramirez.
He's still got the clothes. Like, why? Why is he still dressing in traditional clothing hundreds of years later?
Limited Cloud broadsword for $52 on Amazon right now. 30-day low. 30-day low.
It's a 30. Is it primable? No.
It might be primable.
No.
It might be primable.
No, it's not the real one. MacLeod Claymore. No, it's not. It's not the real one. It's got to be a knockoff.
It's the one from the TV show.
I can tell.
This isn't the movie one. This is the TV show one.
What would you look up to pull it up? But
I sent you the link in your Discord.
This is entire. Oh my god! Look at they got the dragon katanas too. See, you just don't know what's real here. I need a certified something here. I need a letter of authenticity. Oh, that looks like dog shit. Look at the dude. Look at the leather of the hill.
What do you want for $52 in Prime?
Oh,
Get here tomorrow.
Oh, come on. I can do better than $50 on that. Look at that. Look at that thing. Oh my God.
Listen, just go to your local farmer's market. You'll find a good one.
Whetstone Cutlery is the supplier. Dude, this was.
Please tell me that they misspell Whetstone.
Dude, this thing is so garbage.
I'll send it to you.
I'd rather have a plastic one. Here, I'll cut you in, chat. I'll cut you in on this one. I'd rather have a plastic fucking Connor MacLeod sword than this one.
Okay, they did spell Whetstone correctly. I was hoping it would just be WET.
The worst part is there's only 14 in stock. You better move.
Hold on. A 50-inch broadsword? That's not nearly big enough. That sucker's got to be way bigger than that. Fuck that.
Whoa, this is just a rabbit hole. Swords from Thundercats.
Is that a 50-inch blade or a 50-inch like handle to tip?
There's
50 inches overall. There's no way. That's not movie accurate.
There's too many questions.
That thing was as tall as a human being.
Well, look at the fucking handle. That's all you need to know. It's literally the handle from a Nerf bongo bat is on that motherfucker.
Honestly, it does look like the fucking Nerf bats, doesn't it? It's got the like foam padding.
Cord wrap around it.
Fucking foam pad with cord. That is not leather.
That just unlocked a fucking memory.
Oh, dude.
I could still feel that texture in my fucking hand right now.
Stroking dingers with those fucking things.
I know exactly what it feels like.
Holy shit, man. Well, thank you, Mang, for that one. That's fucking choice.
There you go. Not Sky Mall, but cheap.
Oh, man. Anybody got big announcements they want to let the community know about before we Google any more scuffed swords?
D20 Deathmatch returns Sunday, July 24th. So in 2 Sundays from now, we'll also be this coming Friday on the 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's D20 Deathmatch time. On Friday, we'll be over on Robert Hartley's channel talking about the show, doing a little interview. So,
sweet.
So if you want to go over to Robert Hartley's channel here on Twitch Friday night at 9, myself and Caustic will be over there chatting about the next season of D20 Deathmatch.
Very cool. Is he doing a whole interview series with folks?
He does them from time to time.
Very cool.
Just randomly with his community. So I don't know that it's a
there
series,
you guys go.
But he just does them whenever.
Dope.
So we're doing that, and then yeah. Got that next season rolling. Been working fucking crazy on the overlays and shit. Lots planned.
Ready to see you execute more one-shot D&D characters.
Well, then you're probably gonna get your wish this fall.
Hank, you got anything?
Well, I dipped my toe in the water today for the first time in a month. I got back into a little bit of afternoon trivia streams. If those of you who showed up, appreciate it. We'll be back doing that again Wednesday, Friday, as my schedule allows. It's just been a crazy month. I had to take off to get some stuff settled with my other markets, but now that will be going away. This is the beginning of August. I got some more time to stream. So you want to play some games? 5 o'clock Pacific, my channel. It's where to be.
It's a good time. Try to choose everything that his wife chooses just to edge her out in the score. That's generally she's slightly competitive.
I married the most competitive woman, or one of the most competitive women on the planet.
I don't play to win. I play to disrupt.
Oh, well, she plays to dominate. If you disrupt, then I hear about it. You know what? Rob just trying to get in my chili. Trying to collusion. Just trying to make me not win.
Hey, just me and Fortuna trying to break up your marriage over here.
Yep, been doing a pretty damn good job. More and more time I spend out in the garage.
Hey, you got new cactus pics up. If you want to see his cactus's dick, he's got that out on Instagram.
Yeah, we had 2 blooms last night, and I looked this morning. We have 3 new buds on the shaft. So we got more
your cactus
coming.
is it's getting around, dude. It's gonna have all sorts of cactus kids.
Can't wait until the base of the flower turns into an apple. On the inside, it looks like dragon fruit.
Oh, that's fucking trippy.
Yeah,
Desert shit.
Yeah, we were gonna have the first one by now, but little man decided to break it off just to see what it did. So
no.
He brought it to me. Dad, look what came off the cactus. It's like, that was supposed to be our first apple, son. Oh.
Can you make tequila out of that? You make it.
No.
Are there any fermentable sugars in that cactus apple?
You know what? I'll have to find out. That would be that'd be some damn good hooch right there.
Damn good.
Frank hooch.
Oh man. Hey, well, you know what? We got great announcements over here. Literally one of the greatest Twitch changes of all time has taken place. I can officially now mark the stream as live or rerun. And it's amazing. It's a nice little ticker box there. I will still continue to have the exclamation point rerun in front, just like I do right now, or I'll tag it live. So that's nothing changes there inside the stream title. I'm still going to be doing the thing. But now, if you look up, it'll actually say live or rerun. Thank you, Twitch. That's about 5 years overdue. Fantastic. Much appreciated. Over here, this will be the last week of Baldur's Gate until we sacrifice Adam to the D20 deathmatch gods. No, this will be the last Baldur's Gate until the 3rd. I know, 2 weeks off. We're going to be off on the 20th and 27th. Next weekend, hashtag blame Adam. The campaign starts. His relocation move is taking an extra week. And it's not like I've set up the 2 campaigns that he's in to abruptly pick up next week when he would have been here before my vacation or anything like that. But I did, and I'm not changing it. So we're not having Baldur's Gate next week, and we're not having Eberron on Tuesday. 19th and the 20th next week. They're gone. We're cut. And then the following week, I'm on vacation. So these shows are going to have a 2-week hiatus, but that's okay because I'm coming through for you. The 19th and the 20th, I am going to run the free adventure that has dropped on D&D Beyond, Spelljammer Academy. So we will have D&D the 19th and the 20th. I'm going to run, technically, there are 4 parts in that adventure that lead up to the actual Spelljammer book being released on August 16th. They do not say when they are going to release the other 3 parts of the adventure. We have more weeks from now to the August 16th than them releasing them sequentially. So I don't know when they'll drop. Maybe next week I have 2 of the actual episodes in it and I get to do Tuesday, Wednesday, and it perfectly fits in there. Or maybe I only have the first one. Either way, I'm coming up with 2 sessions with Spelljammer Academy and we're going to have fun with it. So there will be D&D next week on 19th and 20th. Stay tuned. I'll let you know who the cast is over the course of the week when I find out who wants to play with me during that session. I know for sure Mang will, but I'm going to check with everybody else and make sure they want to play and do all that jazz. So that's our big announcement over here. So we will have D&D. Then I go on vacation the last weekend of July, forcefully. I really don't want to, but I'm going anyway. I'm going for my nephews so they can have a family. Doing it for the family. Well, I sit there and I'm like, man, I wish I was home for like 4 more days and only was down here for like 3. 7's a long time, dude. I hate that. I don't do week-long vacations. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm gonna have to like go to fucking like Ochotskis with my family on like a fucking Monday. They're gonna get like, Deb's gonna get ripped off of some like shitty house fucking Wabarita. And now I'm like, okay, well I guess I'm gonna have to do the same.
It's just the, whenever you're on vacation, it's just constant margaritas in hand. That's just the rule.
Yeah.
Then you don't have any problems.
A lot of heartburn.
Get the skinny ones.
Get the skinny one. It don't matter.
Drink twice as much.
the ones with no sugar in them.
Oh.
As long as it tastes like tequila and lime, it's a margarita.
I have a Dated some margaritas then. That's a good segue for us to escape this. We got to thank our patrons. Shabby, Shy Flames, West Wolf, Aaliyah, Caleb, Kevin, Quirky, Drew. Thank you all for going above and beyond and sponsoring our content. We appreciate it very, very much. Like I announced last night, Drew is going to be our guinea pig and be the first individual to sponsor an individual show within our calendar month. We'll be opening up that as a fun way to support the rest of us and our lovely players. So stay tuned while I put that package together with Drew to show you the cool bits if you guys want to support our talent and coming on the show. That individual monetization piece is all about taking care of the folks that come and perform on our shows. So thank you guys very, very much. And thank you, Drew, for being the guinea pig. I promise we'll get those details done. It has already been a very, very crazy, crazy week. And a Voodoo Ranger, got to thank them. Keeping this thing greased overall. We appreciate the shit out of you. If you guys are in the grocery store and you're wavering and you don't know what you need to purchase, think back that these guys are smart enough to sponsor us over on our content. They're fantastic folks. They're really good. If you're there for San Diego Comic-Con, they've taken over a whole pirate ship. Come on, what's better than drinking a Voodoo Ranger on a pirate ship?
I'm going to be there for that. 100%.
I'm so jealous. I just can't do it all.
That and the D&D Tavern. Oh, I'm so excited.
Dude, I hate it. There's so much shit this year. So much shit that was not on the calendar. Like, I want to go to TwitchCon EU at some point in time. I've never been to Amsterdam. That would have been fun. That's coming up. Didn't have that on the fucking bingo card. I didn't know it was going to be going overseas at all this year, and I even squeezed one of those in. So, like, it's a layaway kind of year. Once it gets cold, I'm just not doing anything. Hunkering down, paying for all the shit that I did.
You're living through it now. To hell with credit card debt.
Can't take these dollars with you, man. You can only take the dreams, bro.
Wow. Definitely sound like Malthus's brother.
I plan to take all the dollars with me, buried in my casket. And then I want the casket to be burned so no one can get the money.
That's mud approved. So I can't use his name because he wants to remain anonymous at all times, but he sent me an incredible meme. One of my closest friends. Well, I guess it's not really a meme. It's like, I don't know, these little internet info sheets that get passed around. And this one's too good not to share because it involves a character called the Leatherman. Does anybody know the Leatherman? The legend of the Leatherman?
Is this a meme or a dick pic?
It can be whatever you like.
Check out
the new TLC
Man.
show, How to Build a Sex Room.
Just his dick wrapped in a leather strap.
No, dude. Oh man, I've got it. The picture is amazing on this thing too. This mysterious figure. How can I bring this up the easiest? What would be? You know what? I think I'll switch it and go over here. Oh no, I can't copy and paste from there. Damn it. So this mysterious figure known as the Leatherman would routinely travel a 365-mile circuit in the 1800s for no discernible purpose. Although no one ever discovered his name, place of origin, or motivation for making the journey, he rose to fame as a well-liked local hero. In all types of weather and during all 4 seasons, the Leatherman wore a boot suit. Boot suit. Quote, an outfit made of worn out leather boots and ties that weighed well over 60 pounds. Locals could determine the time based on where he was because he slept in caves and kept his schedule so well. Every 34 days, the Leatherman completed the journey between the rivers of the Hudson and Connecticut, passing through 40 some odd little towns. Though he never spoke beyond a few grunts in English or French. Adults and children in town looked forward to his visits. It was considered an honor by the school children who stayed on their best behavior in hopes of being chosen to bring the Leatherman food when he passed through their campuses. After he perished, so many people visited the Leatherman's roadside grave that the local historical society decided to move it further inland to avoid potential accidents. When the body was exhumed for reburial in 2011, many thought DNA testing would finally help to solve the mystery of who the Leatherman was. However, those hopes were dashed when they opened the casket to find the remains missing. Now, the Leatherman is shrouded in even more mystery, and no one knows who he was or where he is.
Someone probably just skinned him and made him into a boot suit.
It's a solid possibility.
I mean, you know, that's what he would have wanted.
So now my buddy sent D&D campaign, retrieve the Leatherman's remains.
I mean, it's a solid plot hook.
I told him,
You could run it. You could run a mini arc on that, yeah.
I said that would be fucking solid, but I said only if he comes and plays behind a VTuber.
As the Leatherman?
I wouldn't give him that distinction.
You just...
God, it would actually be a really good time. Do you want to be the Leatherman? We can we bring you back from the dead.
It's gonna slot really well into the old gods of Appalachia.
Oh. Your AC 18 boot suit.
Studded leather boot suit.
It damn near does look studded with this I mean, it's terrifying, really. The picture.
If you put enough boots together, you'd have to pop studs in that thing.
Well, it's like a half-inch like leather rope is what it looks like. Those seams are tied together with.
Oh, were you able to find it? You found the picture?
I just looked the Leatherman up and I was like, oh, there's some pictures and you can see that suit.
Let's see here.
I nailed the accent for this guy 100%.
Whoa, there's other oh God, there's other pictures.
There's people who do like Leatherman reenactments. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, this is a treasure trove. Whoa.
We've gone from McLeod swords to Leatherman.
His whole leather outfit really reminds me of Candyman for some reason.
Whoa. NPR did a special. Search for clues. Old leather. Oh, fuck me. I know exactly.
Is it on Prime Video? Can we do a watch party for this later?
Oh my, dude, there's so many people that have done work on this. The legendary loop of the leather. Oh God, some pictures are, whoa. Dude, his face, holy shit. Oh, I like the one where he's sitting next to a thing of bananas. Oh my God, his rucksack is also boots. Well, I guess why would I imagine it would be anything different than his trademark boot suit?
300 miles in 34 days for his loop.
I'm thinking that that suit was made of the boots of the people he killed as he went around this 34-day loop, just being a serial killer.
How many boots did it take to become the boot suit?
I mean, where else are you going to get all those boots? You tell me he didn't either rob or murder people for those boots? That's a lot of boots.
It depends on the boot rate, you know. How often were people tossing out boots back then?
I feel like boots were pretty important. Not something you're just going to let go of.
Yeah, but you know, maybe that was the goodwill item of the day. You know, we could pick up blazers from the 80s. Maybe it was old boots for him. Okay. This is what you come here for, chat. This is the content.
So I just realized our podcast is now called The Rabbit Hole.
I'm looking at this guy. He's got no soul. I can see it in his eyes.
He's got no soul.
He's got zero soul.
One last announcement.
Not just because he's French.
Oui. I just figured out that the Steam machine, if you're not Steam machine, but the Steam Deck, if you are a emulator enthusiast, this is the greatest thing that's ever come out in all time. I did not realize that and think things through, that it is Linux based. You can literally be running the best emulators all the way up to like 64 and even Wii. It's the first time that something has the specs. You know, our little one that sits home that's on the little Raspberry Pi, it can do the basics, you know, it can go all the way up to your 16 bits. But holy shit, this thing, I was watching the videos of them playing Metroid Prime on it seamlessly, 60 FPS. They upscaled Mario Galaxy and Link Skyward Sword. I was like, oh my, this is amazing. I'm more excited now about my Steam Deck whenever it comes in, putting all the emulators on it and being able to take it to the cabin and play it with the nephews with high frame rate. Pretty dope.
That always sounds cool to me, but I would just never use it. It's just the same deal. So, but the Switch sounded cool, then I never use it. If I'm in a game, I just sit at the computer like a degenerate.
Oh, well, see, it docks, you know, like we're gonna hook it up to the
That's a
TV.
good point. It does dock.
Yeah,
okay, then,
I won't play with the handheld,
now
but
it's usable.
You know, the only time I use my handheld is when I wash my laundry. Only time I do it. I take it because I know I'm going to play for 30, 40 minutes and I'm not going to go anywhere or set anything up. That's when I play the portable. Because other than that, I would just look at Twitter and be completely worthless. I'd rather
only use my Switch for Mario Party sometimes. And I bought Skyrim so I could play it on a plane.
You had to buy, you know, everybody has to buy it.
You have to buy Skyrim on every platform. It's the law.
It got you by the balls. I'm jealous of you where you're able to play something on an airplane because I get to sit like this.
With your arms crossed, holding your elbows.
Yeah, this is going to be great in 4 hours when I unfold. Oh, God, just let the pain go away. Oh, everybody else enjoying multimedia around them. I'm just trying to transform. Ooh, that was pretty good. That was not bad, my friend. That was not bad.
It's a long time with Transformers.
Speaking of that, I saw a meme today that about Prime Day and everybody forgetting the true meaning, and just had a picture of Optimus Prime and just said he died for you.
That's my Prime Day. I remember
a picture of like a dead Optimus Prime from the cartoons.
Bro, I still remember my brother running out of the room crying. I was very young. I remember my brother fucking losing his shit. You know, there was Game of Thrones for a generation before that happened. You want to make a statement? Fucking kill Optimus Prime off in the first fucking half hour of a movie. Children crying everywhere. What do you mean it's really? No, that's perma, bitch. That's not, he's not coming back.
Revivify won't work.
Starscream's still running around. Optimus Prime is dead.
That's probably for the best. I always thought Megatron had pretty good ideas anyway.
Of course you did.
Yeah. Always love the baddies.
Starscream!
Just no, I mean, you ever notice how Optimus Prime never really gets anything done, but you know, Megatron's out there making moves.
You know, probably had a better management plan overall for Cybertron. You know, I won't doubt that.
Yeah, he's got underlings versus Optimus Prime's guys who are always like fucking undermining his authority and shit.
Optimus Prime has a lot of construction truck friends. Like, you know, it's a very, that's a very Facebook versus Twitter audience between the two. in what they transform into. 100%.
Oh, you watered that eye on that one. It's good.
Oh, but picking up where we left off last week. Forced to face a Hydra in the pits underneath Baldur's Gate. A scheme drawn up by Cesius, no less, the fat sphinx in charge of the guild. Nice one, Radio. You got me. I could not join you.
Such a great artwork. That's just, I mean,
locked into one of the wildest battles ever before on any of our shows. Josiah, Rook, Llywelyn, and Marcel were able to slay the Hydra, but not without great cost of Rook having one of his own legs dissolved by the acidic blood of the beast. Luckily, thanks to Gorbash opening up that back exit way once again, after you slaved the guards trying to drag that Hydra off, you were able to give it a ceremonial send-off. Proper rites for a Voxdernian beast. Quelching whatever ill will intentions of culling these creatures from Josiah's homeland and past. You guys were able to GTFO. Get the hell out of Dodge. And then on the back of Peaches, Llywelyn's spiritual owlbear, you guys raced through the city streets, headed back to Rook Aloon's house. The small shit shack on the outskirts of town in the Sow's Foot. As you guys approached, you saw an individual set up shop. Currently seems to be living out of your property. And worst of all, eating his cheese and crackers with your poop knife. Man who claims to be Hiram, telling fortunes in front of a crowd. We pick back up with you staring at possibly an astral imposter. What do you guys do?
Rook's still bleeding out on the back of this owlbear, so he's just gonna half consciously. Hey, what the fuck are you doing in my house?
Excuse me, friend. You seem worse for wear. Do you need attention? I am a man of the astral plane.
Keep your cheese hands off me. I just want my house.
I'm sorry, sir. You seem confused. Everyone gather around. This man has lost much blood.
First person that touches me loses a hand.
Do not fear.
I wouldn't touch him. He's already cut the head off a few things today.
You see, and you are in your Rook form, correct? You're a...
Oh yeah.
See, if you look to the sky, you can see the head of the wolf. It is there before you. Everyone, these are the signs that I teach you about.
Wait, is Zachariah and Nair? Shut the fuck up.
That is an entirely different proposition. Today we are talking about the lone wolf.
I want to take your head and shove it up your ass, and then you can tell me if you just seen a wolf.
I'm gonna roll a performance check for Hiram. audience is gathered round. They are homed in at what he is indeed pointing to up in the sky. Everything is happening according to plan. The stars all brought you here for good reason. We must help this lone wolf in need.
Do I still have the papers for my house?
If you still had the papers for your house, this would be a history check with disadvantage because it would be somewhere a loon put it, and it would be secondhand for Rook. So I would say history disadvantage.
I have the mortgage insurance papers that were sent to me.
That's right.
I have the mail. I saved it. I don't know where the fucking deed is.
History check with disadvantage. You do have some mail in your hand. You got some paperwork. $11. You're feverishly trying to remember right now where they might be inside the house.
Josiah, I had papers. Where's my papers?
I'm not your secretary. I don't keep track of your shit. In fact, I've been told by you to stay the fuck out of your shit.
Put your hands in my pockets.
You sure?
Yes. I can't do it.
I'm gonna go into his pockets. Very uncomfortable right now.
There's a shitload of dirt in there.
I know. Why? Stop that!
As you make your way through the dirt, it's absolutely blood soaked and acid beat up, and you can feel a little bit of his nub as you go down the pocket.
Oh God, no. I can't,
Careful. Too low.
Too low. How deep are those fucking pockets?
I
What are
don't
you
know.
keeping in there?
The whole leg's kind of gone. The pocket goes all the way down now.
Maybe the paper was with the leg.
Why would a paper be with a leg?
Well, because there's nothing down there. I reached all the way down and touched
It was
your...
in my coat pocket.
It's not there. I found dirt and you.
Everyone, please gather around. This lone wolf will need all of our help.
Josiah, is this guy Jenred or not Jenred?
I have no idea, but I mean, I want to see what he's going to do next. This is kind of interesting.
And only through the power of prayer can we help this man now. Remember, all of you that currently have your astral prayer shawls. Yes. Good. If anyone else does not have their prayer shawl, you may purchase one now for 1 silver and help us in aid in sending the power of prayer and stars to this man.
I think you just being here would be great. Just send positive vibes. You don't have to spend any of your money.
Persuasion check against my performance check. And I'm on advantage because I'm on a roll.
Yes, you are.
Here's your line.
Oh, fuck. I can't beat 27. Shit, I'd have to throw a 20. Yeah, it was close. It was close.
A couple of individuals glance back and you look at one woman in peasant's robes. It's better to be safe than sorry. And she goes over and deposits the 1 silver. He's pulling them up out of a sack over here. And you, and an honorary one for our lone wolf. As he goes over to hand you a prayer shawl. And as you inspect Hiram, it is Jenrid day 1. Through and through. It is a match 1 for 1. The first day, the full-on patchouli, dirty hippie, the robes and all. Looks like this dude just got up out of fucking rolling in the dirt. Yeah, lone wolf.
Josiah. Just take me inside before I snap this guy's neck. I do not take the prayer shawl.
I'm actually looking as he's trying to put the prayer shawl on you to see if he's actually trying to fleece you at the same time.
Perception check.
The first one was 24. The second one, since I do it an advantage, is a 26.
Oh, God. Gonna make a roll here.
It's the foot. I know what goes on here.
You can see that he's reached down to where the base, he's going for that pocket. You can see him get a little bit of dirt, on his fingers there. When he touches the dirt, it's just enough to where you can see like he backs off of the pocket. But he definitely had his little spindly fingers there as he lays the prayer shawl across.
That's what I thought. Please make your prayer, but don't touch the merchandise. Sticky fingers.
I am so sorry, my friend. But remember, excellence in anything increases your potential in everything.
You keep trying to steal and you'll eventually get your hand cut off. But sure, yeah.
Sir, we need to focus on the lone wolf. I too had a sense of who I was before I became famous. It is not about me today or you. It is about the wolf.
Rook is gonna slide off of the owlbear onto one leg and attempt to hop his way through whatever crowd exists to the door of his house. He's fucking done with this guy.
No! Rich, everyone, please, we must...
Get the fuck out of my way, I'm going home.
We need... Everyone, please, come in. We must lay this man down.
Don't touch me.
No touching.
I'm going to pull my performance on the crowd to see if I have a small willing army here to assist.
If that small willing army goes to grab me, I'm gonna pull out my vorpal sword and
okay.
spin around in a one-legged circle.
Oh yeah, 22. The rest of them hold up to the front door and they swing it open. Please, let him through. Let him through.
Out of the fucking way. Swinging his sword around wildly.
Whoa, he's a crazed. Remember, is a lone wolf for a reason.
Careful with the fucking door, it's broken.
You, sir. As he goes to put a hand on your shoulder, Josiah.
No touching.
Sir, do you not believe the words that have come from my mouth? Do you not believe that this is a divine astral moment that we have here right now?
I just lean over to him and get real close to his ear. I believe that Hiram died in a bar fight, and you are a fucking imposter.
He leans over to your... I understand your mistrust, Leonin. But remember, people for the most part can smell lies.
And I smell patchouli. And that's my brand.
It does smell rather remarkably the same.
I was just exploring his front right pocket.
You rat bastard.
Get his augury set.
Fuck you. No! Shit! As you reach into his pocket, he's firmly, you're keeping eye contact, so his showmanship is still up. And he just continues to blather on. I know that we have maybe met on the most odd of circumstances, but remember, silver linings here. The key of happiness does not lie in the numbers in your wallet, but the way that it makes others feel, and the way they make us feel, and the way that you make others feel us. When you reach that pocket, I want you to go ahead and roll a 1d10.
9.
You get a handful of wiener.
That's a very tall wiener.
When you reach in, you pull out what feels almost as sharp as a dagger. But then, and this is crazy that you rolled this number on the count. You pull out a beer bottle shank.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Bloodied. And it slides into your palm. Now, are you here today to help or be a hindrance?
Here today to put my friend in his house so we can stop the bleeding from his leg and his arm. Now, let him in before I let him know that you're a fraud. Because I used to help the other Hiram do the same fucking hustle. Make him feel good. Don't try and take any of our money. And I won't give you any problems. It's the way of the foot. Agreed?
And at first, he's not even listening to you. I understand haters are all failures. It's 100% across the board. No one who is truly brilliant at anything is a hate. And he stops. I'm going to make a wisdom saving throw when it finally starts to set in. Ooh. +9. The higher it is, the more inclined he is to listen to you.
Oh, God.
I see. Your name, sir?
Name is for my friends. When you're done with this crowd, you can come talk to me about it.
Everyone, please. This group has the practitioners needed to heal this man. Come, fall back. Please give them room. We need to do our part in the power of astral prayer. Please, anyone else that's coming up, we need to make sure that everyone has a scarf right now. Everyone that does not have a scarf, if you do not have 1 silver in your pocket, for we cannot save this man. As he departs in front to hustle the crowd that's forming around, he goes over to his table. I pray that you don't need this. As he hands you the poop knife. Straight-faced.
Oh. Is that to me, or was that for
No,
real?
to Josiah. Josiah, he hands you the poop knife.
Yes. Hello.
What the fuck is this? Llywelyn gets off of Peaches and he kind of portly follows behind. What a bunch of grifting bullshit.
That's the way they survive out here in the foot. A little bit of hope goes a long way when you've lived in dirt your entire life.
Oh, we got that. as you guys open up the small outhouse-sized house of Llywelyn and Rooks, everything is in place that was there previously. Like, all your stuff is there. Things haven't been jacked. The only thing that is different right now is that some like old Mardi Gras beads have been strung up. Like, it's been it's been fortune tellered out a little bit with like whatever you could find behind in like a Jaeger pail and a bar promotional kit.
Rook immediately starts slashing beads with his Vorpal sword, hopping on one foot.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm gonna hurt that guy if he gets his beads out of my fucking house.
We'll get the fucking beads out of your house in a second.
Watch the door, it's broken.
As it hangs sideways a little bit. Everyone, keep praying. You don't have to make exact words. Just, if you feel something in your heart. And for you that do not have shawls, if you feel that weight draining from your coin purses. As he begins to fade off, as he's going deeper and deeper into the crowd. This man, this lone wolf, has but one leg. Doors shut, cocked sideways. Was there a mattress on the floor? What was your kind of, describe it for us again?
Oh, there was, I have to remember. There was
It's okay if you completely reinvent it.
I'm pretty sure there was like a small table, and Llywelyn used to sleep in the rafters. It goes back a ways though. It's like 26 feet long or something like that. It's super narrow.
Whoa,
this goes back a ways between the buildings. And then there is a trench an open trench that runs right through the center of the floor to the storm drain in the back of the alley. But yeah,
I like this shit.
Other than that, there's on the tables and stuff, there's some used candles and a couple of like pieces of broken silverware or plates or whatever. It's just not much. Llywelyn mostly just slept in the rafters and then left in the morning. I think there was a pile of hay somewhere. I don't know. There is now.
Not exactly the baby in the manger. Jesus, Lathander Christ, this is gonna have to do.
It's a fixer-upper, but it's got good bones. As Rook like slams his fist on the wall and like cracks all the wood and shit.
Settle down. We need to take care of this thing so it doesn't get so infected, and 2, make a decision.
Oh, you're the healer. Heal it.
Lay down over on that straw. We're gonna go over our options. Well, it's gonna drag that chair over and sit down next to you if you lay down on the hay.
Yeah, you will. Mostly because standing on one leg's getting tiring.
I can take care of the infection. And get this thing cleaned out and right. I'm not strong enough to make it just come back. Not the way, at least not the way that you're used to. Now here's the deal. See, you got metal appendages. It's not your first rodeo. I don't work with metal. That's the cousins. I can't help you there. But I can get you a leg. Difference is, when this binds, and it takes hold, and forms with your bones. I don't know how that process is gonna be. If you decide 3 weeks down the road, you want to make this thing metal. It could be just fine. I just don't know. I'm ignorant to what it's like attaching metal to flesh. But I got an all-natural process.
I don't know. I'm not qualified to make these decisions, Josiah.
What?
What do I do? What do you want to do with it?
With what? You got your poop knife over here.
I don't need. That's A-Loons. I don't need that. It had poop on it.
Oh,
He's
God.
using it for his biscuits.
Give me a perception check. Yeah, still got some healthy stains on that.
I'd imagine it would. Not like Alien would be the kind to clean or invest in new ones.
That's nasty. Throw that over there, please.
I'm gonna wedge it in between the boards and the wall so that it sticks out. Just in case, a big girthy one comes sliding down the shit sluice. I mean, that's what it's there for, I would imagine.
Josiah, what I'm saying I can do is I can make him an all-natural leg, but it won't be of flesh, it won't be of metal. It'll be of timber.
You want to give me a wooden leg?
Not just a wooden leg. One that grafts and binds and works just as good as the one before.
Yeah, but one that burns and could get chopped down with an axe.
Just like your other leg can be burned and chopped with an axe.
Yeah, we see how that turned out.
I got one question. So, does it change as you flip back and forth between Rook and human Rook? Because, I mean, you got legs that kind of look like a dog right now.
I don't know.
Be kind of weird.
As your DM, I've always assumed that human form is a disguise of the is more of like a disguise of the real self, in that it's, but this is a blood curse technically.
Rook's true form is the werewolf. The human form is his transformation at this point.
The human form's the transformation point. So yeah, it would be if it is a transformation, then yes, it would literally transform to that shape. Yeah. I don't expect me to know all about lycanthropy, but that's my assumption.
I don't know how this is supposed to work. This the metal one just it just changes or whatever. But that's because Gitsy made it.
Well, hopefully this can hold you over until you find her again.
Oh, what about Asher? Can't he like make me a leg out of fire or something when he gets back?
We don't know if Asher's coming back. I think we need trust in Llywelyn. Get you fucking whole again. Whether it's a wooden leg or not. And I'll have you know, there's some goddamn great pirate admirals that had wooden legs.
couple. What about that blacksmith? That she still got my ingot.
We're not there. Honestly, with the heat after what we just did, I don't know when we're going to get back into town. And you need a leg now. And I'll tell you what. If we get back in town and she thinks she can graft that shit, I will chop your leg off myself. It's kind of cringes for a second thinking about that, but...
Well, I can't not have a leg, I guess, so. Fine, grow me a leg or however it works, just until I can get a new one.
All right. I'll do my best.
But make it cool, don't make it like a dumb leg or whatever, like...
All right. As that door kind of inches open. I can see already, ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, they have already started to make significant progress on this man's route. Continue. Dig deep into your prayers and pocketbooks. This lone wolf of the astral sea needs your help now.
Fuck's sake. Llywelyn, you want me to take care of him?
No, fuck him. I'm fine.
I'm gonna eat all of his organs.
And maybe we should invite him in so we can see what real fucking magic looks like.
Oh, don't let him in, he's gonna stink up the place.
Doesn't smell too bad.
Already smells like patchouli in here.
I hate that I'm fucking saying this. But I want to make sure. I want to make sure that you have a chance to make this thing whole. And make it right when you get there. Josiah. Give me that fucking knife.
My knife or the poop knife?
The fucking knife you just put in the side of the wall.
He reluctantly walks over to where he's stuck it in between the boards and pulls it out. Here you go.
Just lays it on the ground. Just a radiance floats over the top as he begins to sterilize and burn anything that was on this fucking poop knife before, getting it almost down in the melting point. It's red hot. Pulling out a small hammer, breaking the poop knife in two. This is gonna hurt a little bit. As he grabs and he unwinds some crazy twisted vines that he begins to produce with his hands as it binds the two pieces of the poop knife along with the material from his druid craft as he begins to form a werewolf leg that is hooked and hinged of both wood and metal. I will roll my spell attack for the quality. What'd I get?
You got 20.
20. Let's go. As it begins to fill out, Rook, you can feel your toes. As you look down, and he's made this thing as gnarly as he could. It looks as if you have this swirl knotted, like table end, badass claw foot that comes along with it. It moves and binds and twists just like a normal leg would, but you can see those bits of metal have been integrated up at the top, almost like a knee brace. Hopefully, when you find your friend, that'll be enough to get you permanent, if that's what you want.
Did you just make my leg out of a poop knife?
Didn't have any other metal here.
What the fuck?
I cauterized it.
You can't burn away the memories.
No, you can't. But you can the smell, and the bacteria, and the infection. You wanted a chance at making this thing metal again? There's your chance. Behold! As Hiram swings open the door and that light pours down, shining on this newly formed leg. Yes, my friends, that is the true power of prayer into the astral sky.
I want to run forward and kick Hiram in the chest with my new leg.
Make an unarmed attack, please.
Slipping the shit's loose.
Hold on, where's that our
Oh, 16. As he sidesteps, he's got 17 AC.
God damn it. Debating on the inspo just to
Oh, tell me now. We're going to roll with it.
fuck it. Inspo.
Fucking 19. Oh, the multitude of
Get the fuck out of my house!
the new appendage load. The lone wolf is risen. The lone wolf is risen.
This'll, Llewellyn, this'll do. This is fine.
As he hinges the knee a little bit, shaking it.
Big smile across Llewellyn's face. Let's give the lone wolf time to recover. As he shuts the door. For everyone else, we need to. As the crowd begins to disperse a little bit. It'll be fine. So the lone wolf is back to the hunt. Remember, you don't have a personal. He drops down to his 2 knees. I'm fucking nuts.
With the inspo.
Why,
Nice
lone
kick.
wolf? Why did you choose to test your new appendage on my balls? As he pulls out a massive flask. He's out there very dramatically laying on the ground.
You want me to pull him, man? I'm kind of curious exactly what the fuck this guy's up to.
Why? That's not even the real Genrid.
I know, but I mean, he's entertaining, so at least we can have some laughs and just watch your shit.
Fine. Hey, bring him inside, but if he takes anything, if he fucks with the house, it's on you.
Well, I mean, you can always just chop his head off with your vorpal sword. As I say that, and open up the door.
Please,
Well,
lone wolf, my nuts are sore enough.
Oh, shut
I'm-
up. I'm grab him by the back of the collar and start to drag
No,
him in.
no. He turns around. He's got a big smile on his face with his drink in his hand. You are the greatest accomplices any showman could ever have.
No shit. So how much did you pull off that hustle? I'd say 50, 60 silver off that just alone?
I haven't been able to count because I've been too consumed by D's.
D's nuts?
In my
We
throat.
already know that one.
Oh, it's like we've known each other for years. Ugh.
Yeah, I did know the other Hiram. So as he pulls out the bloody glass bottle and starts to flip in his hand, how did you get this?
You cheeky fucker.
Told you. Been here a long time.
Where the hell did you all come from? I guess we all have mutual questions for the stars now, don't we?
Fuck the stars. Stars would bring me Genrid back. Let's just have conversations as mortal men.
I am one with the astral plane. Forgive me if my ways anger you.
I know the astral plane. I've seen it. You're an echo of what it is now.
Maybe you're an echo of what you are.
Statement that is more true than you would ever fucking know. So,
He passes his flask down your way.
I'm just gonna stave it off. I want to talk about you first.
Oh. What would you like to know?
So, who are you? And why are you Hiram?
My name is Hiram. I am a star seer, a sailor of the astral plane, man who understands the melody in nature, one who understands that the moonlight never misses an appointment. That is who I am.
Right. So, you assumed the form of Hiram to hustle people in the foot, but who are you really?
No, my name is Hiram, and I am a starseer.
Rook, you want to hit this guy again in the nuts? Because I'm not getting anywhere with him.
What are you getting anywhere?
Yep. Aren't you supposed to be dead?
My Leonin, difficulty at the beginning usually means an easier way at the end. Dead? No. Drunk? Yes. Prone to brownout, blackout? Yes. But these are the most defining times in my star steership. Dead? No.
Oh, because we know a guy who killed you.
Bingo. And it probably has maybe something to do with this. It just twirls the bottle in his hand again.
You've clearly found the bottle that I so misfortunately fell onto. Sometimes my steps aren't nearly as predetermined as the stars are.
I'm looking for the bullshit in that statement.
$24? While one part of him seems unwavering in his statement, it doesn't seem like he shows the telltale signs of completely telling an outright lie. There's only a small bead of sweat, and he can't quite tell whether it's because it's an overall interrogation and he set up shop inside your home, or if it's because everything that he's saying is a lie.
I don't know what to do with you. Say,
If I were you, I would continue to pray for me.
I don't pray to gods, they're assholes and they don't exist.
That's good news. Good news, my friend, because the stars, they're not gods. They're merely the bricks paving the way. Yeah, but stones, they mean no purpose, no guilt, no harm, no betrayal. Only a pathway like a road.
Yeah, I'm
waiting
sure
for
next
all
year
of
I'm
us to
be the
choose which
crane.
fork we do. But be the crane. Well, the crane, that was months ago. We have focused and moved into the lone wolf.
Right, because of Rook. Got it.
The crane was an entirely different situation.
So,
But you were here during... I've never met you before. You have clearly spent time in the South's Foot if you've heard of our time in the crane. It was the previous season. We still try to walk as swiftly as the crane does through the swamp.
tell you where I'm coming from. During the season of the crane, I helped a man who called himself Hiram, looked exactly like you, with the same hustle, some newcomers. Actually, I took pity on him. I let him in on one scam for a tiefling that walked into the foot, but ended up learning a lot about him. Found that this visage you're using now was what he was using to disguise his own self, because he found somebody that looked like you and killed him with a bottle just like this.
Often imitated, but never duplicated. There are a lot of individuals that claim to be star seer, and I can see one setting up just like me, calling themselves Hiram, claiming that they would understand what Zachariah Nair means. It takes another long swig.
He actually could see into the stars.
Do you not believe me?
No.
Behold. It is not quite Jinrid's full star transformation. It's more of like an Amazon Prime Starlight. Skin doesn't turn completely gold. It's a buzz that's about as strong as the buzz that he's getting right now.
So here's what I'm thinking, Josiah. You take all that silver that guy got for scarf money, and then I eat him, and then we go from there.
I mean, he hasn't really given us any reason not to. He did squat in your house after all. Probably the silver that he earned was, it makes up for some of the rent and have the redecorating that you had to do after he redecorated. So that's possible.
You know, there's no rent here. There's only squatters' rights in the South's Foot. And you know it. If you think you're going to eat me, prepare to see the stars.
I'm going to throw a bowl at his head.
If you throw the bowl, he's going to prepare to release his spell at the bowl.
That's fine.
I love this.
Throw a bowl at his head. Chuck it off the table. 17.
17. All right. It's coming in hot. As he unleashes a very familiar, haphazard guiding bolt that, unlike Jinrid's, actually hits and shatters the bowl. I told you. Can make you eat
what
this.
the fuck? That was my good ball.
You shouldn't have thrown it at me.
Never throw your good bowl. You know that, Rook.
I only have the one.
As you can see him kind of wobble back, he puts a hand back up against the wall. He pulls that flask back out. And you can see he falls over. And kind of doubles over himself a little bit. Weaken the legs a little bit. But I can still come to the stars.
Fuck's sake. Drink your drink. Sleep it off.
Don't mind if I do. Takes another long pull. It's about a minute and a half before. Small squeaker fart.
No, can we kill him?
I'm intrigued.
By what?
I'm kind of wondering if this isn't the old fuck that Jen actually tried to kill but didn't kill.
Great. So instead of somebody pretending to be a drunk, we have an actual drunk.
Yeah, 100%.
Point of order, Jin still got very drunk. Was still not good at it.
At least when this guy gets drunk, he doesn't tell sad stories.
I mean, look at what he was carrying in his fucking coat pocket. It's like roll that bottle out on the table. It's literally what the fuck. It's literally what Jen said that he killed Hiram with. The son of a bitch thinks he fell on his own bottle. I don't know, man.
If he can't even remember getting killed right, then he's definitely not going to remember that silver in his pocket.
Go ahead. I mean, he's fucking drunk, so if you want to fleece him, go ahead.
Yeah, just fucking stay in my house, pay the fucking rent.
Rook's gonna go over and try to get the silver out of his pocket.
Not robbing a drunk. That's your job.
Silver is not in his pocket, but there are a lot of things in there.
Whatever's monetary in nature in his pocket, if there's anything.
You clear out, there's folded flyers on parchment. There is a set of bone dice. Go and check the other pocket. Small focus. Looks identical to every witchy thrift shop with the sun and the moon.
And no money, huh?
No, but then you look over and you can see that his outside, he hasn't picked up any of his materials. His small sack of prayer scarves are still sitting out there, and you can see the money is bundled up inside one of the scarves. It's tied kind of like a piece of hard candy.
I'll leave this shit from his pockets. I'm not interested in any of that. I'll hand the flyer to Josiah though.
Well, let's see what we have here.
Then I'll go pick up the money from buy his other shit.
You go back out.
The table inside too, and probably use it to sleep on.
Yeah, it's kind of a nice table, probably an upgrade from the one I have.
When you bring the table in, you can see Markings on the side. Josiah. The markings are an old inn that's not even there anymore. One that's long been replaced 2 or 3 times over.
The fuck?
It's fucking old. It's like a relic.
You
And
know,
those-
Rook, when I said this son of a bitch is old, he's carting around a fucking table from an inn that hasn't been in the foot for, I don't know, that building's turned over 3 or 4 times since then.
You can't even remember.
Well, is the table worth any money?
It's a fucking table. I'm just looking at the markings on it. Out here, if you don't put your name on your shit, when it goes missing, there's no way to find it.
Well, is it a special table?
It's a special table in the fact that maybe it fucking proves that this is actually the real Hiram. I mean, there's a possibility maybe Jen didn't kill him. He only thought he did. This old fuck has been laying out here in Outer City just grifting and getting by.
Go ahead and roll a history check with advantage to see if you can remember what this inn's name was.
18.
18. It took you a second when you looked at the mark on the side. But this was the thief's candle. And now you can see it, down there at the bottom. Instead of an actual candle holder, it has the thief's hand underneath it, and it's balancing the one candle in the middle. And the wax is burning down into the hand. Real shit show of a place. But you remember distinctively awful karaoke.
Oh, Rook. This is from the fucking Thieves' Candle. Terrible fucking singing. Strong fucking drinks.
Well, I mean, that's nice and everything. Is it important?
It's worth holding on to. I think it's probably, in addition to whatever this old fuck's got in his pockets, maybe all he's got. I mean, the only other thing I could think of is if this is some visage. Llywelyn, you know any way magically to see if he's shapeshifted into this son of a bitch?
No, I don't.
Oh, good. You're real helpful right now. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, you know what? Maybe I come up with some bullshit thing that you can do too. Like, I don't know. Hey, can you maybe shoot a crossbow through his heart so we can know which way it balances? Make sure he's a real person or not. How does that sound?
Try it if you want.
Well, it's about as sound as what he just told
I
me.
don't have a crossbow, but we could probably get one.
I got a crossbow right here. So
Oh, well, shit, then we can do it.
we shoot it through the heart right now and see which way it balances.
Yeah. Can you can you tell me? You're a magic one over there. Which hand did he use last time to pleasure himself? Yeah, get right on that.
Why is he getting so mad? Asher could tell us this stuff.
Do this stuff.
Well, I mean, we can figure out which hand he pleasured himself with last. Just look for the calluses.
Well, you want maybe. So there you go. You're using your noggin now. Asher wouldn't know how to do that.
No, he'd have to look at a book first.
Llewellyn goes over to the sea like, oh, let's just see here. We can learn a lot about the man, what the man is drinking. As he goes over and he pulls out a small horn cup. And he pours a little bit out of that hooch. Oh God. 10 high. This man is desperate. But he knows what he wants. But very desperate.
I said no because I figured it was embalming fluid. I don't know this fucking guy.
If you had to drink 10 high, you would understand. Bottom shelf. Only plastic as far as the eye can see. Handles. Don't even bother to put in a liter. That kind of desperation.
Goddamn. Well. Fuck, the more and more I wonder if this isn't the real Hiram. Be about what Jen told us about him. Old man, see the stars, drunk, broken bottle.
But you said to your friend he killed him.
He said he killed him.
That's
What if he didn't?
said.
He said he killed him with a beer bottle. Let's find out.
You want to kill him again with a beer bottle? It's right
No,
here.
fucking look at him. He's gonna have a scar if he.
I really didn't want to get him naked, but fuck. All right.
Go. Come
right,
search
all
me,
right.
Daddy.
God, I really hope he's drunk. Oh, let's get in there and see what we can find. Because you were going to the same place I was thinking.
Sleight of hand. He's kind of like a bloated possum. You don't want to poke him too hard. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Thank God, let's go.
A nat 20 for a man who's truly pilfered another man's body.
100%.
Stealing a nat 20 for a body reveal.
Once you've seen one prison wall, you've seen them all.
I was gonna go there if we didn't find the silver. Thank God you looked outside the door because I was getting ready to strip him down and look at his asshole.
He only had half of it because after you roll him over, the other half pours out. I have truly built in 100% the other silver. Sounds like a quarter machine at the arcade as it slides out gently over to the side. You never even had to pry. It was quite loose to begin with.
Well, there's the rest of that.
And you rolled him over as he's laying there like the Vitruvian man laid out and you just literally can take your rapier and just kind of remove his toga-like sash to the side, and there is the gnarliest scar that you've ever seen, straight to his gut. If he fell on that beer bottle, he did so at terminal velocity.
Well,
This dude was gutted. And you look at it, and you can see that it's not festering around it. It looks like it has been freshly burned and cauterized.
the fuck?
I don't see the things that I see in the stars. West Virginia. Take me home. You think he's undead?
Dead.
You think he's undead?
I can test for
Wait a
that.
second. Hold on a second. I think I would know. I have a Hunter's Bane advantage on survival checks to track Fey, Fiends, and Undead,
Roll it, baby.
and advantage on intelligence to recall information about them. Oh god, that's a fucking terrible roll.
The smell of undeath is on him.
Oh, that's strong, huh?
But it fades quickly. It's like it's on his clothes. So when you get up to him, you go and you feel the skin. It's warm. He's not undead.
He's not undead, but he kind of smells undead. Maybe he was eating a corpse or something. I don't. You think he's a necromancer?
Thinking back to if there's something in Voxtarnian lore that can resurrect the dead.
If you have questions, I am here. Marcel has been hanging in the back.
Can I roll a history check to see if this Hiram situation with the undead smell and stuff is bringing up any connections to the visions I saw when I died?
Ooh, what would that roll be?
I don't know. I seen vampires.
I will say that unsettling for you. Don't think this involves vampire. You think it, you go and you go over and look at his neck. You go and check to see if there's fangs. There's no bite marks on him, and there's no signs of him being a vampire or dampier.
Yeah, I'll go move his neck around a little bit, just kind of not even with my hand, just poking him with my sword, turning his head.
Oh, don't worry, we're clear.
Clear of what?
Nothing. Nothing. He's good. Had no wounds over here.
Marcel, is there anything from the Shadow Touch that could be bringing dead people back here in Baldur's Gate?
Shadow Touch are capable of many things. But I detect no darkness around your friend. In fact, I have seen the opposite. But he does. He has a strange aura of death around him. Maybe he does not know. Maybe we need to find out for ourselves.
How are we supposed to do that?
Come. Circle it around.
Oh, we're not going to do another one of those dream things, are we?
Unfortunately, yes. But we are
We're
not
always
going.
into dreams.
We are not going out any further than here. Precise. Pinpoint to this man. We will see what we can see. Big man. He looks over at Llywelyn. We need simple ingredients for a fire, that is all. I will show the images in there. I do not want us all to be dreamwalking. I need to go myself silently and project. You got it, boss. Always keep me a personal fire. As he begins to druid craft just enough of that small bundle, making a natural campfire within. And Peaches always like to share a s'more on the road every now and then. Bring him to me, Josiah.
Let's pick his half-naked ass up and bring him over to the fire.
He's kind of laid and draped across Marcel's lap. See that one eye of his that's dark and sealed shut. The one that's open as he places his hand on his forehead as if he's a small child laid across his crisscross legs. Hiram's drunk head laid back as he kind of cradles it. Places a hand up over his forehead as his eye begins to flicker. This will be a wisdom saving throw. The DC is a DC 20. He'll do so with disadvantage since he's half-assed out. Oh, blocks the nat 20. As you stare back towards the fire, you begin to see images, raucous filled, as you recognize it immediately, Josiah. Inside that thief's candle, you see an open mic night. You see Hiram up on stage. Over and over again, you see images honing, trying all sorts of things. One time it looks like it's stand-up comedy. One time it looks like he's trying to do a bardic performance. One time he's just drunkenly singing. And then you can see this shitty magic trick that seems to go over well. And it, over time, you can see that routine start to get molded. And there's a small audience that's there that's loving it. And it kind of shifts and focuses around in the fire. You turn back around and you can see Jin inside the audience. And you can see Jin go up and have to perform after Hiram over and over and over again. And you see Hiram killing and Jin coming up and failing as a 0-level bard and failing, getting booed out of the place and booed out of the place. And then eventually you see the confrontation inside the alley. You can see a shove. Words back and forth. Jin throwing his hands up. And a guiding bolt going out and shattering his ukulele. As you can see, a very drunken Hiram lean back up against the wall, pointing his finger and spouting something off at You can see Jenrid reach down as there's another bum that's slumped over with a bottle in his hand. You see him break that bottle against the wall. Stab Hiram in the gut. You can see him slump down, drunkenly crawling. Crawls for a good distance. He actually crawls all the way to the front of Rook's house, or Llywelyn's house at the time. Makes his way all the way to the trough until he goes in and sets sails out, lost somewhere down to the cattails of a poop chute that leads out of the sow's foot. You see his body left out in the cattails, left in the drainage ditch, outside. And it holds still like that for a long period. Until you see a shooting star, but in reverse. One that leaves this planet. As that shooting star goes in reverse, like a moonbeam that shines down over this body, and you can see life return to it once again. And this man stands back up. And walks out of the cattails. And the images dissipate from the fire. He has indeed come from the stars. What does this mean?
Don't know. Other than both Jenrid and Hiram are cut from the same cloth.
Said that your friend left. Find your other friend.
Yeah.
And they too were a gift of the stars.
Yeah.
The cosmos has a way of balancing itself. It appears when your friend left, nature found its way of illuminating the stars on this plane once again.
So you're saying that Jen's gone and the fucking cosmos balanced themselves out by bringing this drunk back?
He may be a drunk, but this man is a gift.
For who?
This is not my discipline. I do not know what these stars do and why they do it. This man has returned from the dead. And I don't believe this man even knows that he has. His existence, so fetid, so clouded. Who would know the difference if he took a 6-month dirt nap or a 6-hour?
Kind of look over in Rook's direction.
I mean, what is that? I mean, that's kind of cool that he was dead and now he's not dead, but like, you know, is that our problem? Everything's in balance now, right? We're all good. We don't have to like babysit this guy, do we? We got our own shit going on right now. I just lost a leg.
And you got a leg back. Balance.
Yeah, but we didn't get our money.
Oh, we got whatever was in Hiram's pockets.
And you still owe all your taxes.
That I do.
Did you guys
And you gotta get
contemplate
married.
what this means or what to do with it next? I'm gonna let you guys go use the restroom real quick and refill your beverage. Hey, to Crazy Willie, appreciate the support. Thank you. Appreciate the bits, West Wolf. Thank you. Thank you, Bass Hunter. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Zero. I knew you guys would enjoy Hiram's return, so now you know. Hiram was the real deal. What was your guess, Shay? Smell of hot shit. Micro Dutch oven. Oh my god, I'm just reading you guys' comments. This is great. What was your guess, Shay? Some kind of Dracolit shenanigans bring him back? No, just a straight replacement. Whenever Jinrid left this plane, the stars sought to restore the power back to its previous. Very Highlander, should you say, in reverse. Yum Yum Sauce? Probably not, because of all the people they're involved with it. I don't know how they're all gonna come back to the table. Scheduling conflicts on that. A return to Cyberpunk at some point in time? Yes. But probably not on that storyline or anything, because people got crazy schedules. Sign me up. You know, that'll be stuff whenever when it gets slow and cold and there's not outdoor activities to do again. Yeah, that's when you'll see more of it. We call that rare. That's funny. Yeah, dude, Friday, I'm going to go to my first baseball game since, oh God, Jeter's retirement. Because last time I was in Busch Stadium. Holy shit. Went and saw Derek Jeter's last game at Busch Stadium. Wild. Oh, nice, Locke. Nice. Got seats over in the bow tie bar. My favorite spot. Got that little drink rail in front of you. It's not an actual seat. You're just sitting at a bar watching the game. Love that. Oh, God. Yeah, that's old Busch Stadium, man. The humidity in that bottle cap. Woo. Man, I think we only lost really the 1 year on baseball, and basketball went down and played in Orlando. It's just, this will be the first time I've been inside of a full stadium.
So much better. It's dying. It was dying.
Hell yeah, West Wolf. I finally get my club soccer team back in 2023. We're just finishing up the stadium. I got my season tickets. I'm pumped. I love that my season tickets is less than my Netflix once a month.
Dude, that's awesome.
Just draws out an $11. And because we've started so early, I'm always a season in advance now. So no matter what, it just keeps ticking that way.
Hell yes, that's the way it should be.
And I don't know how long we're going to get locked in. I don't know how long we're locked in at our same rate. I think we're going to get like 3 years out of it. So that's really dope.
FC, get your tickets. Let's go.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope.
I've been kind of sad. The loyal SC here in town play on Thursday nights, so I've never been able to catch a game.
Oh, dude.
We've had some good rivalry matches over the last couple of weeks too. Oh, had the Galaxy from LA in last week. I was like, oh, I want to go to that game.
Oh.
But you know what? That's what in 2 weeks I can pop in, and if we're in town, take the kids to a game then.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do all that shit I don't normally get to do on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm gonna go to goddamn concerts. I'm gonna go to sporting games. It's gonna be all that good shit right now. I'll tell you what. I may even catch a Padres game.
Dude, I've not seen the Loyals uniforms. I love it.
Yeah, they got it. It's one of my favorite logos of a local team. You definitely have all those San Diego vibes.
That's fucking dope. I missed the USL. USL was fun. Picking back up with the new revelations that indeed Hiram is Hiram, albeit a slightly revived Hiram. and one far too drunk to remember that they've actually died. And who knows, maybe he's died of a million deaths. Passing out and waking back up again in strange places seems to be the norm. Well, he's not Jin, your old friend, at least. It's not like something nefarious has happened to them. It appears that the cosmos has just balanced itself out. Since your friend has left, seems to have brought an old ally back. Why they need a shitty fortune teller in the sow's feet beats me.
Yeah, you heard him. People out here don't have a lot to live for outside of work. Sometimes a little bit of hope, a little bit of unity just makes them happy.
If that was your friend, that reverse shooting star, what's gonna happen to this smuck when he comes back?
Balance.
Do they both have powers? He loses powers? Does he die on the spot?
That's kind of what I'm betting at this point. Unless somehow when Jen comes back, there's a change. It was already a change when he left. He gave up on trying to assume who Hiram was. Can't predict what's going to happen. I just want my friend back.
Speaking of friends and getting them back, I think we can all be in agreement. And we need some more fucking people if we're going to go after these beasts of Voxturn. Holy sheep shit.
I don't know. We did pretty good against that Hydra.
You lost your leg, Rook.
Yeah, but we killed it. And I got it back.
I didn't come to this festival to lose friends. I came here to make more. Go back down there, we risk losing it all again. Not all of us is as hardy as you are, Rook. What was maybe your leg could have been any of our heads.
Maybe that's what we do then. We just make more friends. And if we decide to go back in the pits, we'll go back in the pits.
I'm sorry, Josiah. We must go back to the pits.
If we go back to the pits, that Sphinx is gonna kill us on the spot.
No.
Especially you. He hates you. No, he
does.
really hates you.
He does.
But he
But
owes us a lot of money.
Marcel's right. Can't leave those beasts in his hands.
Whatever they're
make-
doing, it is nefarious in nature. They want to control them, Josiah. It is the other end of the coin. This is not your father trying to put collars around your people. This is putting the beast behind a cage of shadow and darkness. Look what has happened to your people that remain shadow touch. The twisted saber-tooths, what they become. But they hunger. We can't let that happen.
Here I thought having home would be fun. but home in Baldur's Gate is a little heavier than even I thought it could have been. Marcel's right. I can't worry about Dad and this bullshit with Lathander. I gotta start somewhere. Gotta start small. Maybe it's one piece in a bigger puzzle. Well, and you're also right. We need more friends. We're also in a good spot to make them. Maybe this is one of them. As he looks at Hiram.
I do not know if he is the friend that you were looking for.
Or the friend who can introduce us into someone else. That's how things work out here. Everybody kind of looks out for each other. But everybody also knows each other.
Speaking of friends, I'm supposed to meet up with a couple of mine very soon. I don't know how they can particularly help us, but...
Are these actual friends, or are they just more owlbears?
Huh. They're real friends. Good tradesman. Hell of a brewer. Hell of a baker.
What kind of stuff does he bake?
Mainly marijuana-enhanced confectionaries. But he has branched off to artisan breads lately.
You think he could do meat pies?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. He doesn't happen to own a bakery in Upper City.
Yeah, that's where he said he got a real swanky shop these days. High-end clientele. What's so funny about that?
Called the Grateful Bread, was it?
He never told me the name of his new shop, but that sounds about right.
It was a funny run-in because we got Jen so stoned in there he couldn't tell his ass from a hole in the ground.
Wait. That's a good... No. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Marcel! You think it's possible for us to reach back out to our friends if we have a little enhancement? It is possible. We do not know where they are inside the plane of dreams. That could be a needle in the haystack. But we could get there, right? Yes. In theory, this is correct. We definitely need to get your friends. If not, friend. As much as I love to give him shit, the man is literally your walking shield.
Well, what do we do first, though?
Sleep.
What if that guy wakes up and fucking slits our throats? You gotta be shifty.
For fuck's sake, I'll have Peaches lay on his fucking legs. He's not getting anywhere. Not taking night watch for this fucking masturbator over here. I'm not gonna worry about him. We get a good rest, we lay low. That's what we came out here to do. Get a clear head. Someplace where nobody would find us. Even if you did find a piece of the past. I don't care what the fuck you do with him. But we need to find your strongest friend. He said he had a mentor out there. That's who he's going to meet up. And he had your mentor. I know they're trying to help them on the plane of dreams, but we need their help now on this plane.
Just afraid if we bring Ukaida and Chikios back to this side, wherever the hell they're fighting over there is going to collapse.
Well, they can fucking stay, but they've had rental of Asher for long enough. Now we need him back.
That, I agree with 100%.
Go back down there. I want some fucking assurances when we face a 10 fucking headed Hydra. There are no 10-headed Hydra involved. I don't give a fuck if there are not 10-headed Hydras or not. The fucking principle. This whole situation's stressing me the fuck out.
I mean, I get the sentiment, but I mean, you know, Asher's is nice and everything, but it doesn't mean he was going to help us beat a Hydra. I mean, he blew himself up once.
It's not him beating the Hydra. It's him saving you from losing a leg from the Hydra. That is why you have a man with those kind of skills.
I mean, I guess, never saved me from losing a leg before.
Have you lost a leg before?
That's a good point.
Thank you.
What am I reasoning to myself? He turns around and looks over to Josiah. Does this not make sense to you?
Makes all the sense in the world.
I'm just saying, he's got like important family stuff he's been doing. We shouldn't bother him.
Josiah has the most important family shit that's currently going on that I am rung up to.
Got a point.
All this stress. I could use one of those parties.
I mean, that's fair, but your uncle's not trying to kill you anymore. His still is.
We can deal with his fucking uncle later.
Oh, I don't think you've seen this guy. He's like all eyeballs.
Fuck him. We'll...
I saw a drawing of him once, real scary.
Don't worry about that.
I'll take your word for it.
Llywelyn, it's the last bit of the roach from me and Jen.
Oh,
It's probably enough to get you off to where you need to be.
Shantae be praised. All natural remedies.
That's the last of I got, so you're welcome to it all.
I can see you really saved. Thank you.
It's about that much.
So much for the puff pass and the more like puff.
You're gonna get. Don't breathe too deep. You don't want to suck that ash in.
I'm gonna fly in my throat. As he gets his mead basket out, you can see he's prepared a little nighttime snack over there. Little honey cheese and crackers. He's got it out. I'll give you a proper board over here. If anybody needs some snacks, always helps me sleep a little better.
Say no to snacks, that's for damn sure. Rook, you eat?
Oh yeah, but I could always eat, but kind of out of bowls.
There's some jalapeno smoked cheese sticks in there. Jalapeno cheese meat sticks.
You know, don't think you cut these with a knife, do you?
The knife is there as he points to your leg. It was this motherfucker, as he points to Hiram, who was using that as a goddamn spreading knife for his charcuterie.
Yeah, I guess that, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Guess that would make it charcuterie then.
Oh, this session is over. I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. That's good night. That's all we can handle. We'll see you next week.
I couldn't help myself. Sorry.
They hate it here. We hate it here. We'll get a full night's rest. And we'll take care of it in the morning. As Llywelyn dazes off in that chair, you can see he's got himself folded up. He's kind of cross-armed.
Rook climbs back into the rafters where Llywelyn used to sleep. And as he's laying there, kind of looking up at the ceiling.
Hey, Llywelyn.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What happened? Do I have to worry about termites?
Wisdom saving throw. Like the termites, you need to worry about your foundation being in a fucking sand next to these cattails. Surprised this thing hasn't just fucking washed away.
I'm good. No, it's got good foundation. There's good dirt here.
Your dirt sucks. Got too much sand in it. Where he passes back out.
Hey, Llywelyn. Llywelyn. Hey, Josiah. Do you think I have to worry about woodpeckers?
The only pecker you have to worry about is not pissing down your leg next time you face a hydra. You only get wood rot. Black mold, hard to get rid of.
If you got your dick melted off by hydra blood, would you get a wood one or a metal one?
Tough call.
Is that a hypothetical question? Or no?
Yeah.
I think that is my cue. Marcel lays down next to the fire.
I'd get a metal one because the wood would get all soggy.
I think I would just be really fucking mad and kill everything because I didn't have a dick. But I get used to it after a while and then sell it as a eunuch. Maybe sing in the choir. As he leans over that table from the thief's candle and puts his head down and just goes to sleep.
Hey, Marcel.
Constitution saving throw. Am I awake? Fuck me. Yes.
Do you think if I stuck my leg in the ground, it would grow into a tree?
You came from nature at once. What would it stop it from going back?
Oh, fuck.
Rook just the rest of the night lays there with his eyes open, afraid he's gonna turn into a tree.
My bro's gonna get potted. Constitution saving throw. Who's waking up first?
I don't think I ever went to sleep.
21. Oh, fuck you, Llywelyn.
Oh.
I really wanted to pot Rook.
Oh, that's an 18 over here. Oh, this fucking place smells off. It's my duty. Llywelyn gets up and he takes care of his little bonfire. Takes out his own cast iron kettle. Begins making some good old-fashioned campfire coffee. Gets it rolling over the grains. Like cartoon style, Pepe Le Pew. It curls up and over and fills your nostrils.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon, Josiah.
I'll take the wakey. Eggs and Becky doll will take care of us for that. There should be a cart just outside and down the thoroughfare. Great fucking bacon. He loves to fucking tell stories, though, where he puts himself as the main character. Reads a lot of fucking books. Kind of a nerd. Amazing chef, though. Just do yourself a favor. Don't eat the English muffins.
That's a lot to take in all at once, my friend.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just waking up. What happened?
Have some coffee.
Thank you.
My legs. I can feel my legs. Oh, why? Why, Stars? We've brought one lone wolf's leg back to life, but taken mine instead. Ah! I can't feel my legs.
Just have to grab the fur and give it a big hug.
I'm trapped by the beast. Oh, what a horrible way to die. Maybe I can get this sharp pain away from my forehead. Oh, God.
The beast kept you alive last night. I would thank that beast.
Peaches rolls off the side of his legs. Oh, the prayers. I can hear them. Restored strength as he slides himself haphazardly towards the campfire.
I'm just gonna grab a cup of coffee and walk it over and set it to him as he's slinking his way over. Go ahead, get your strength back.
Miracles, truly. As he looks up at you, wide-eyed. Thank
Not
you.
a miracle. It's coffee. Thank Llywelyn. He woke up first.
Coffee is one of nature's miracles.
Well, trust me, if Rook woke up first, you would not be saying it's a miracle.
Flannel.
As Rook falls out of the rafters and actually changes into his elf form before he even hits the ground. Here's the fucking, as he stumbles by you, Josiah, fucking lumberjacks.
Sleep well, my friend.
The fucking just stay out of the, don't go in the woods. No, not in the woods.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you on stay out of the fucking woods after our last adventure in the woods of Sharp Tea. Get some coffee. Llewellyn's brewed some good stuff this morning.
In a minute, he's gonna drop his pants and piss in the open trench.
This is a good idea. Marcel goes down a little bit farther and does the same.
This is why this is the best good real estate. The is built in the bathroom. I don't know. That's a good dirt.
Get it here, all about it. Golden Shores Festival comes to Baldur's Gate. As you can hear outside, hawking the gazettes, the sounds, the sow's foot, and the lively market. It's at least triple the size that you've ever seen it before. It is vendors packed on vendors. You can see small children walking foam basilisks, massive things of cotton candy and confectionery carts, breakfast sandwiches. What's one distinct smell that you can remember from back in Voxturn? A morning classic wafts into your nose immediately.
Pineapple candied pork belly. The sweetness and that lingering smell fills Josiah's nostrils. He's just, oh my God. Bring your coffee. Come on. We gotta follow this. We just fucking come.
But fine. Don't you don't have to yell at us.
And he's gonna follow his nose to that smell.
Hey, there's a far out cat. What's up, man? Need some breakfast? You look over, there's a small caravan with griddles out the back of it.
Yes, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 full breakfasts.
Whoa there. Calm down just a second. We'll get those breakfast right up. We just gotta say a couple of prayers to Lathander before we do. Just fucking with you, man. Just fucking.
I had a couple of sips of my coffee. For a second there, I thought I was gonna have to kill you.
The only thing you'd be killing is killing this buzz, man. Don't worry. We already got 4 up. We'll get 4 more coming here. Hey, you smell the glaze? Hey, I can see your Amanda needs to work this off. Take a small pinch off the side, all right? You can
Sure.
Consider it the smooth booze, man.
Won't say no to that.
Hey, don't know how long you've been over here, but welcome back home, man. I mean, make an assumption because you kind of look like a square, but no big deal.
Yeah, full square. As he takes his first plate and hands it over to Hiram. Get some of that shit up in you.
Second miracle that was served today.
Oh, can we just put the fucking miracles aside and just enjoy being alive in the moment?
Of course. Can't love life until you live the life that you love, Josiah.
You know, I'm pretty sure I saw that at the Hobby Lobby next to Nagazu's. You can probably get that for your kitchen if you want it.
You look over and there it is. It's been there for a while. You got the sounds, but still hanging over on the side. It's a very aqua and white pattern. It only goes in so many bathrooms. Very specific.
I know where you get your shit. I've seen it too. Just fucking eat and enjoy. It doesn't all have to be spiritual and mythical. Sometimes it can just be carnal, primal, and fucking delicious as he grabs it with his claw and just shoves it into his mouth with his plate.
You are one with the stars and their knowledge. That is for sure. These great thoughts, they come from the heart. He taps you on the chest,
Oh, touching.
walks away.
checking to make sure that all my shit is still on me.
Surprisingly, it is. This is a game changer. Thank you, Josiah.
Like my people. It's one of those recipes where no matter what street you walk down in Voxter in the morning, breakfast champions.
This should give us the strength that we need. Marcel, this is worth getting up over. And then he realizes that Marcel's probably had it a million times before. I'm sorry. I was just so excited to share it with, somebody closer to my age. It is okay. I understand. And yes, it is very good. I will evaluate these friends. As he looks at it, like he's looking at it through his diner's eye. Pork belly could be better quality, a little too fatty, but they've rendered it well. They did the best that they could here. They're not bad. The pineapple, they are lucky. It's as fresh as they could get from moving a city to city, but I know the difference between magically moved pineapple and one fresh off the tree.
Fucking hipster.
I don't eat arcane fruit.
Bro. Naturally sourced only.
Cold pressed. Non-arcane fruit.
Nobody make a t-shirt with that, please.
Don't even get me started on the concentrate.
Cold pressed non-arcane fruit. Thank you very much.
What do you think, Rook? Well, looks back over your way.
I think that I don't know what I think right now. This is all very strange. There's a lot of food here. It has been some time since we've been here, and last time I was here, I was not here. It was a loon. It is all very different. And then he'll just shrug and just shovel food into his mouth. It's not bad.
Oh, yeah, something else I need to tell you, Rook. Make sure you don't, leave your foot in soil for too long.
Because it will become a tree?
Hey, it could sprout.
Fuck. He's gonna run to the nearest store he can buy a boot. I'm assuming he lost his boot when his leg melted.
Yeah, it did melt the boot.
He's running to the nearest place that he can find a boot within distance of where they're at right now.
Roll a perception check.
Uh,
26. Huh. I see. As you look over at a man who's wearing a long suit coat of sewed boots, put together, very much a Dennis Quaid like features to him if he were left alone in the woods for far too long, set up with a pile of boots in front of him in various conditions.
I don't have time to talk politics with you. Give me whatever this will buy me, because he hands him all of Hiram's money. And he needs to make sure that my foot will never touch the dirt.
As you spill all that silver out, probably about 25, 26 silver that comes out, far more money than the handful of coppers that you can see over in a small mug to the side. He sizes you up with the best worn boot that's there. And he shows you what looks like a brand new lace that's entirely too long. As he laces this thing up like double, triple, quadruple up over, wraps it back around the backside of the boot. Yeah, see.
And you're sure my foot will never touch the dirt?
Leatherman looks back at you with a cold confidence.
Okay, I'm going to go now. As he slowly backs away from this guy.
Hello, I see you. He takes his hat off and he tips it over to you.
And to you. Just very confused by this guy's.
Good day.
Yeah, see you later. That was a lot of money for only one boot. As he walks away, scratching his head.
You come back with that boot on. Oh, good. That should take care of any of potential problems that you could have.
Yeah, that's the boot. I was told the boot would be good. At least I think I was told that. So hopefully we will have no problems. Although had I known that my leg was going to turn into a tree, I think that I might have waited for a metal leg. But that's okay. We will fix it later.
Rook. It's dead. As he knocks on it. It's not going to turn into a tree on you. Not unless I make it. You'll be
But they
just
just
fine.
paid like 25 silver for this boot.
Oh, overpaid, but it looks like it fits.
I'm going to have to get so much land to require that to remake up that money. He's gonna bend down and just start shoveling pocketfuls of dirt into his coat.
Plenty of free dirt in the South foot. And better yet, you're not even out of place.
To recoup my losses.
There's 3 other crazy motherfuckers that are picking up dirt as well. And this is it. It's just end of days are here. End of days are here.
Hey, this is my dirt. Get out of here. Go get the fuck out of here.
Roll an intimidation check.
Yes.
He'll slightly shift his face a bit and just grow his teeth and just get the fuck out of here.
He spills his dirt and kind of trips backwards. Hey, watch where the fuck you're going. There's a large Goliath that's literally carrying cables, like cables in a cable toss, getting set up for some games that are going off over in the corner. Get out of my fucking way. He even snarfs at him and he kind of runs through the crowd.
Quickly grab all the dirt that guy dropped.
I knew it. I fucking knew you were going for his drop dirt.
The sucker didn't even know what he had.
Your portfolio grows. Oh. Sun is up. So we start making our way in a little bit more comfort than we did the first time.
But
That's all right to me.
I mean, we had to leave because people were after us. Don't you think they are going to come after us today too?
No. As he begins to pull the lead of the first owlbear in the back, pulling a small carriage to another owlbear, pulling a small carriage. Took care of a few things here in the morning. As you can see, he's got ourselves some nice covered wagons to travel in on the outside as we make our way back towards town.
Well, Rook, I got 2 questions to ask you before we go. One, are you sure you don't want to sell me your shit shack?
I already told you that I would rent it to you.
Nah, I gotta own.
I will give you a very good deal. All the paperwork.
It's not the same. You heard Sawyer. 2,
He said you needed papers, not that you had to own it.
do you want to fix that fucking door before we go?
I mean, we could. I mean, I kind of think it gives it character, but
I'm just asking.
we should
This-
definitely lock it. Otherwise, we're going to have more crazy people in my house.
Does it have a lock?
And we could just tie it, maybe we just nail it shut.
You nail it shut, they might think it's condemned. It's better off to put a lock on there.
We'll just write "not condemned" in big red letters.
Sure. I'm just helping you look out for your property. I'd hate to come back and find another Hiram set up in it, selling fortunes.
Yes, I'm going to go nail the door shut.
You want me to find some red paint?
It's probably a good idea.
I think I know where I can
Oh,
get some.
I guess that is the verdict on using your property while you're not here. You would prefer that Hiram does not use your house?
That depends. Is Hiram going to pay rent?
Rent. Roll persuasion check.
The land baron is made.
God, shit.
Maybe
Well,
not.
I'm gonna lock it. Hey.
Oh, there we go.
What do we charge for the square footage of a front shop like this?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you take a look around at the soil, this is great dirt that this is sitting on. We're in a prime location. There's a lot of shops around, a lot of foot traffic. I don't know what I don't know what other shit goes for in town. But
How about 3 gold for the month?
what about 3 gold for the week?
It would break me. This is South Foot. This isn't Upper City.
But look around. Look how nice it is now.
I sell merely shawls for the power of prayer to enhance their own abilities for a mere silver.
How many people were in that crowd last night?
I didn't have any. He had about 40.
And how much were those shawls going for?
Silver piece?
Yeah.
Silver.
He made about 4 gold last night.
We fleeced him for 40 silver.
I don't know. You know what? It's okay. I have other interested renters. I think that there's somebody
No,
else
here,
who
I have a
will-
down payment. As he reaches down the back side, and Josiah, you can see him as he dips into the prison wallet. It appears just that I've come up just a wee bit short. He pulls up his hand. You see him. He sniffs it too, discreetly.
I mean, Rig, you could probably give him, I mean, this
You know what?
first 2-week period free, and then after that, 3 gold a month.
You know what? I will be reasonable here. You are hard up for money right now. I could let it slide for a week, maybe 2. But because our friend killed you once, it's the friends and family discount.
I've never died before.
Okay, that is fine. In any case, I could say I could give you 1 week to recuperate your funds.
Oh, with ease, my friend. Thank you. This is obviously the 3rd miracle.
Yeah, so you have a week, and then after that, 3 gold a week sounds fair.
So make
Thank
sure you
you.
deposit the funds with him as I hand him a card for Sawyer and Sawyer. Just make sure you notate that it is for the Sowsfoot.
Oh my, so official. You know they don't check your taxes out here in the Southfoot, don't you?
It's not for me, it's for him.
Oh,
I don't know.
my apologies. The land barons such as yourself must have properties everywhere.
Yes, I have many investments in land around the city. Some even in the upper city. I own many pieces of property from inside of the walls. Even in the well-paved districts. Here at Taco Cart.
Thanks to your good fortune. My fortune. My vices today will be my virtues tomorrow. Thank you, Lone Wolf.
Just don't fuck with my shit, okay?
Okay. Gather around, everyone! Let me tell you the story of the Lone Wolf of the Astral Sea.
Let's earn that gold.
You have
That's
your
what-
first tenant.
Yes! Let's go, fucking Rube.
Well, that's one way to get rid of them.
It's the 12 gold a month. That is way over market value for that place.
Yeah, you got them hustling. At least you... Better to know what the hell's inside your house than not.
Oh, I know it's in that house. I smelled it this morning.
I think I'm going to let him live there for a few months, and then and then maybe I'll take all the money, and they will build a really tall hotel in this spot.
Sure thing. So, shall we be making our way downtown, or technically uptown?
Why the hell not? What do we got to lose? We are riding in style.
As stylish as it can get. Come on, Peaches! Let's go. We got a brewer and a baker to see. Anything else you guys would like to do as we leave the Southfoot?
Nah. Josiah's just taking it in as he's flying through with his cart.
Just as you're pulling your hood up, hopping back over on your carriage, you can see the old Dragonborn Novak sees you. He's got a big grin. He's pointing. There's like 16 suckers out in front of his booth. Everybody is benefiting right now from the good times. And you can see even Marcel has come over as he's found Gitsy's favorite fruit cart.
Oh, he found Ella.
You can
Let's
smell
go.
it from a mile away as he comes up with some un-arcane touched fruit. This is the good stuff. As he makes watermelon water for everybody, straight up, splits it in half, already ready, swishes it around, little bit of sea salt just over the top to bring out the flavor. As you guys ride in style in the back of that covered carriage. Going all the way back around. A long way. Coming back into the city in the same gate that you left, far to the north. Dismounting and leaving Peaches and the rest of the crew behind. As Llywelyn gives a good chuckle. As he doesn't give anyone care that work the stables in front as they see him just leave his stuff behind. As it vanishes between thin air and dissipates like leaves into the wind. As those high school kids that are working the stables look back in awe. Llywelyn just flips him one gold coin apiece as he smiles and laughs. You guys march down that cobblestone. And you see the sign in the distance. The Grateful Bread. It's about 10, 15 feet away. Llewellyn's nose up. Oh, that's him, all right. Door
This is the spot?
swing. This is it.
It's exactly what I thought it was. This is gonna be fun. This guy's a hoot. Swiss Jen was here.
Door swings open.
Hey, welcome everybody to the Grateful Bread. Good to see you. Hey, you look kind of familiar there, B-Man. I think we've had some time together before there, haven't we?
Remember Sunshine Festival, 1997.
Whoa, I don't spend much time out of the Fae, but I remember coming out for that one, man. That was the bee's knees, if I can use the terminology.
Pink Himalayan sea salt and lemonade flavored bees honey.
Oh man, if I could fucking taste it on my tongue right now. Where's my brother? Hey man, look who fucking came to see us.
Bro, I still have some of the cultures from the beer that we made, dude. It was the best goes I've ever had.
Goes down smooth, that's for sure. Fucking Llywelyn, man. Good to
Hey,
see you.
holy shit. Good. I thought you were just bringing up old time's sake. Come here, you big man. Come on. Brother's got a hug. With a big old waft of patchouli that can even make Josiah choke. I think this may be the place that you are looking. Remember, there's still a needle in the haystack.
Take a needle at this point. But fuck, if Llewellyn's got some sort of way that he can get us to Asher, gonna take it.
Hey there, Wolfman. Gnarly leg, dude.
Put the this is the. Yeah, I can't show it to you because I have to keep the boot on or it will grow into a tree.
Yeah, it's totally take root, man. Come on.
Fucking let it sprout to Mother Nature. I mean, if you want to do some fucking designs on that, I mean, I've got some woodworking tools down in the fucking basement. We can do some cool shit on that.
Dude, work on a sweet mosaic. That would be the shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
We can't take on any more projects, man. It's fate.
There's always time for one more. I mean, come on. We could do some cool shit with this leg.
What kind of designs are you going to do?
Oh, man. Come on. Let me show you. Everybody, come on in. Come on in.
You know, I could take a look at least for a few minutes. Maybe we could, maybe carve on it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. The willingness to explore. Yeah, okay. Signs of empowerment. We can go with this.
Yeah.
Just don't put it in the dirt, okay?
We might have to use a little dirt, though. I'm not going to tell you there, Wolfman. But there's some fucking dirt that might be had.
Okay, but you have to be honest. You guys aren't lumberjacks, are you? Because if you are lumberjacks, you have to tell me it's the law.
No, man.
Fuck that shit, man.
Hey.
I'm all about only harvesting what I need, not more.
Okay,
Sustainability, bro.
sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I just had to ask you. You understand?
Totally.
Get it, dude. It's cool. Don't worry about it. We got it under control. Don't worry yourself so much. Here, have some of this. As Malthus instantly gives you the fattest hand roll. If you need a little spark, go ahead and light it up. Just relax.
Hey, that Malthus. Hold up, man. Not yet.
What?
Hey. Llywelyn. Can you still get one of those air elementals?
You think what I'm thinking, bro?
What if I told you all had a grand plan for all of us to go on a fantastic voyage? That would be awesome!
Sam gonna have to dip into the aged Carol Baskin for sure. Where are we going?
Let's come inside. It's kind of a long story.
Uh-oh. I mean, we have to go deeper.
Ailson turns the open sign to closed. As you guys walk into the Grateful Bread. So, when was the last time that you smoked yourself to a different plane of existence? Buddy, you mentioned that, man. And that is where we will pick up in 2 weeks. The Grateful Bread.
If we don't smoke a bunch of weed and then carve my leg into a pipe, I'm gonna be real disappointed.
I love the shake out the Carol Blaston.
Carol Blasted. Oh.
Oh, it hurts. It's one of my favorite characters.
Man, we got a thing to talk about in the after show.
Do we? Do we?
Thank you guys for coming along with that shit show. Like we said, Baldur's Gate will be back, man. It's just gonna be on hiatus for a little bit. Baldur's Gate returns August 3rd, bros, okay? In the meantime, they're gonna take you on a spaceship, man. Don't worry, it'll be fun.
Just go with it, bro. That's all you have to do. Just fucking go with it.
And by August 3rd, Hiram will owe me 9 gold.
Indeed, man. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming along with Journey. Double feature tomorrow. We got Meteorian Core in to call the Netherdeep. More adventures in Undermountain, plus the travel to Bosswan, baby. We'll see you guys then. Thanks for joining us. Take care.